It's from our page that is Love 101 FM Jamaica. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok as well. That is Love 101 FM Jamaica. Listen, any social media, just type in Love 101 FM Jamaica and you'll find us right there. All right. So yeah. So in just a few, hopefully maybe tomorrow, if all goes well, we can stream from Instagram. So you can find us there. So for the saints who don't have the Facebook thing, I want to really use YouTube but don't have Instagram, you'll find us over there in just a few. But yeah. I'm calling Latifa Edwards. Latifa Edwards, I know you're hearing me. Where are you, miss? Then he's here coming through the door in like 2 minutes. But anyway, Raquel is here. Nathaniel isn't doing well, guys. Pray for Nathaniel. Not doing well. I just heard today. But she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's a trooper. She got this. She got this. But Raquel is here with me today. Oh, she's here. Fine. Wow. Welcome, Latifa Edwards. So anyway, but yeah, it's time for how would you react? I have a birthday shout out.
Yes, I'd like to say happy birthday to my cousin Brianna.
Happy birthday,
She's
Brianna.
in Florida. She turns 30 today. 30.
Oh, I was thinking 13.
I heard
Okay.
13.
Okay.
But she's like, you know those cousins that are more like sisters? She's my sister cousin,
That's
like, you know?
Nice. Love that.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Brianna.
Birthday.
Have a
Happy
great one.
30th.
Yeah, big 30. Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
true. Big and so. Anyway, we're live right now on Facebook and YouTube. And today's scenario, it says you're in. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining us, this segment is called "Where Would I Do?" or better yet, "How Would You React?" And this is where we give you some hypothetical scenarios, and you have to tell us what your reaction would be. You can send your responses to 876-997-3125 and join in on the conversation. So today's scenario says you are invited to a destination wedding to Greece.
You're welcome.
You have never been to this country before, so you're super excited. All right, I'm never been to Greece yet. When you get to Greece, you go to the bed and breakfast spot that you booked. The owner of the bed and breakfast offers to drive you to the wedding ceremony. It was beautiful and it was time to go to the reception dinner. You traveled with another guest to the reception dinner and you start looking for your name on the seating chart but could not find it. The security walks over to you and asks if you need help. You tell him your name and he says to you, "I'm sorry, but your name is not on the list, only on the wedding list, and you cannot stay inside." You come to find out that you're the only one whose name was not on the dinner list. So yeah, you get invited to a wedding, but you weren't invited
In a different country.
in a different country, but you weren't invited to the reception. You're the only one.
The only one.
Yeah. What would you do in this scenario,
I would go and enjoy the rest of the country.
Yeah.
Go feed myself, enjoy myself. I said I go back to my yard. That friendship,
Done.
it done.
Listen.
It done. You let me fly.
To
How
Greece.
much thousands of
More
miles?
than likely, I'm covering all the costs.
I'm paying for my own flight, my own bed and breakfast,
Yeah.
and you're gonna tell me that I could only come to the ceremony?
Yeah.
You don't think you should have
Exactly.
said this, make this blatantly clear? Like when you're sending me, hey, I know it's a destination wedding. However, we have a small amount of persons on the reception list and you're not on that list. So if you decide not to come, it's totally fine. But just so you know, you're only invited to the ceremony.
That's
Say that to my face.
that in and of itself is crazy, because why would you have a destination wedding but only invite persons to the wedding? What? That don't make no sense.
Unless it is a thing where maybe if the husband is from Greece and so his majority of his family is there and you guys decide that, okay, we're going to just do it there. I don't know. If it is a situation where let's say the husband is from Greece. So I can understand wanting to do it in Greece.
Mhm.
And then you say, okay, you're going to have like these set of, you want to invite these set of people there.
Mhm.
Fine. If it is that, okay, you can only afford to have 20 people at the reception and 50 people at the wedding ceremony,
Yeah.
fine, but make it blatantly
Make it
clear.
clear.
So clear that it cannot be misunderstood.
Yeah. My thing is, for you to be the only one whose name is not on the list, that seems personal.
That seems
Exactly. That's
So that's
that
how,
too.
yeah, that's a different personal thing. Maybe you can't angle your liquor, right? When you go to a wedding, you can't manage the whole. Yeah, understand?
Mhm.
Maybe you're just sloppy when it comes on to table manners.
Yeah.
So that seemed personal. So I'm gonna take out the personal part. Imagine you go to a wedding, and in your head it's wedding then reception.
Yeah.
But when you get to the reception venue, your name is not on the list. You're told that you're not invited to the reception. What would you do in that case? Because I mean, I've been to weddings where you don't go to the reception.
That's
It's
true.
either now keep or you're just not invited to the reception.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's not
fine.
my story still. You have to give me the food. But what I'm saying is that you have to give me the food. But I mean, persons have had weddings before where you only get invited to one part of it. And that's fine.
Yeah, because the
But
wedding,
you're not gonna you have to tell me.
the wedding part
Yeah.
is
About it free,
free. It's
basically.
open to
Yeah, anybody
really,
can come to the
anybody
wedding.
can come
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
the wedding. But then the reception, you don't have to pay for that.
That
You
is
pay for
paid.
food.
I'm gonna
So
get the
I
money for them,
understand
so.
if you don't want-
Exactly.
if you can't afford to have everybody at the reception.
Or if you say to me, pay for your own plate. No problem.
No problem.
My mother did
Tell me
that,
that.
where her
Yeah.
guests paid for their plates.
Mm.
And it worked out for them.
Yeah.
So
There's
Yeah.
alternatives to it.
you have to
Just-
make me know, say
Exactly. This is the
Okay,
situation.
now go shame me.
You
When
know,
me
shame
pull up a
me,
beggar so
no.
I don't at AC hotel.
I'm
You're gonna tell me,
sorry.
say, you're not on the list, you can't come. Mr. Pardon?
Hello, please.
Hello?
Hello,
How you?
Father God.
Pardon me?
Bossa Natanya. Hello. Hello.
So alright, so I went to a wedding last year where I was singing at the reception, but it was heavily emphasized but that I'm only singing.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be invited to take part in a meal. And that's fine because you're paying me.
Right.
So that's fine.
That's fine.
But then after a while, the bride came over to me and said, hey, because you can stay, you can have a meal with us because the person never come.
Mhm.
And that's good. But there's no way you're gonna not tell me, say, listen, you're not getting any food.
Yeah, that's true.
So I love that she made it clear that you're singing. So after you're singing, you can't leave. And I had to leave anyway after. So somebody never even get the food any at all,
Yeah.
even though she said me can take part.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But yeah, but you're paying me, so food
Yeah,
or not, I get my
yeah.
money. You understand?
Yeah.
So
You can go
That's
buy
that.
your food when you're done.
yeah, some of Burger King can buy number 2, go large.
But
Anywho.
a whole destination.
Yeah.
Look here now.
Yeah.
Come up on Zoom.
Listen,
Have a Zoom
destination
call
wedding. First of all,
and
all right.
call
So
me Hanit.
to this scenario, I'm gonna leave the venue and go Greece, go Perlav.
How you?
But you see, when we get to your phone, after you done honeymoon out and all these things,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call your phone. I'm gonna say, yeah,
Jesus bless you.
hey,
Right?
Child of God.
morning radio.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
You piece of things.
Jesus loving.
Listen,
Pharisee.
you little uncircumcised Philistine. Whenever tell me something about the Greek
What?
food,
Nora, what's her name? Nona.
Nona.
Nona said when she.
Oh,
Nona. Yeah.
yeah. She
when-
said when she and her husband are arguing, they bless each other.
wow.
Yeah,
So
don't
they
argue, right?
don't argue, they don't cuss really. They use verses from the Bible.
That's
You
cute.
uncircumcised Philistine.
That's cute. The Pharaoh,
So I'm yes.
All
So I'm
Pharaoh.
definitely going to take that.
all Jezebel.
That's how I would.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
But here's the thing, though. You're
Yeah.
in a whole country that you don't know anybody. Granted, the person took you to the wedding, right?
Hello, Greece, and then I know
It's
Ochi.
only near. You
Greece is
cannot
like Ochi.
drive. Go down
Exactly,
there,
so
right.
that's mad.
So
Oh my god.
no, you're not invited into the
Reception.
reception. You
Mhm.
can't call the woman and say, "Come, carry me around the place." Agrees. Sorry,
True.
the lady of her life. How you going to get around?
Hold on,
I
hold
mean,
on, go on.
Greece is
the
a tourist.
in the.
Greece is still a
But
tourist area.
But did you make plans
Did
to?
you make plans to do all of
Well,
that? That's what I'm
That's
saying.
Well,
true. That's true.
If I'm going, sorry guys, but if I'm going to a destination wedding, I am budgeting to enjoy myself outside of that wedding
True.
because
Greece.
I'm not going to Greece next week.
That's true.
Like, when am I gonna come here again? So I'm gonna make sure that I plan my
There'd be no
time
scenario where I'd be left stranded. So
exactly.
that's that. Yes.
So if I come to the reception, realize I'm not invited, all right, cool. I'm gonna feel away, but I'm gonna feel away while I'm hopping in another vehicle, going to find some
That's true.
Find
exotic
some
food
cafe or
to
something.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Go on my eat, pray, and love journey.
Honestly.
And I don't think when I get back, I'll be calling. That person's gonna be like, hey, did you enjoy the wedding?
No.
And you know me and my phone, you send me a message, and 30 business days later, I'm
Yeah.
remembering that you
Listen
sent
to
me a
if
message.
That's my reality.
So worse if I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Listen.
30 business years later.
Listen. How many messages that I get on my phone, I see them. I just not responding. Sorry guys, love you. But then I chatting sometimes. They talking. Somebody talking, they can't work with the talk, yeah, son. But I'm gonna make you know, so listen.
Jucal is going to
You
confront
are
for sure.
despicable. And by the way, your dress never even look good, so that's not. And your suit did wash out. And there was a scuff on your shoes. And your boat had lean. So, but glad you never come to the reception. Yeah, and yeah, you never look good anyway. So, I'm glad you never come. Germs.
I remember one of my friends.
And that wasn't even my favorite color, so I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah, you went in the board anyway.
One of my friends, David, had one of his friends was getting married. Oh, she lives overseas. And she sent a Zoom link for the wedding. And you know, David dressed up in night clothes and sit on in her house and watch the wedding.
During COVID time, or that was like outside COVID time?
I think it was during
because Zoom weddings, right? Was that thing?
It was actually during COVID.
And I feel COVID had some really good parts to it. Because right now, nobody now get invited. You just watch it, live stream, you get a link,
exactly.
and watch the wedding.
We were sitting there just watching the wedding.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what Paula had to do for her wedding. It was planned before COVID hit, but then COVID hit.
Yeah.
And so she just called her and like, hey, you know, we only allowed X amount of persons.
What's
and you know, so
30 or
immediate
20?
family for both sides was a priority, rightfully so. And he only had his Omar only had his best man and she only had her maid of honor. And then the rest of us, I'm gonna buy a dress for the wedding, you know. I'm gonna buy a nice I'm gonna put it on and sit down and watch. Yeah.
That's right.
It's a thing.
That's right.
My mother did a full face and makeup and everything and sit down and watch.
Yeah.
That's his right. No, okay, you're a part of it.
Yeah. Still there.
Yeah, I want to big up to I want to say big up to Prophet Chambray Gamble and her husband Jaquan. They got married in COVID as well. I'm sitting in my living room. I watch it. I watch the engagement on Facebook, and I just sit down and say, "Congrats, guys!" I'm gonna cock up on my assak. I'm not utter man. Listen, man. But yeah, in Greece, we're classy.
Just turn it around. Just make it a time of your life.
True.
To enjoy myself.
But when I'm getting married, you're not come.
No.
You're still home.
No.
You don't get a link. You
won't even know when I'm getting married. You're just gonna see pictures and videos going up and you're like, hey,
you had a partner? You
were dating? You were dating, much less engaged, no married? What?
Hey, my wedding gonna be one wedding where we're not gonna have no phone. We're gonna go on destination. I want to get picked up by one bus. And they were rich in Jesus' name. And they will go on one part. And we're not gonna have no cell service. Like you're on a fire. I was like, come, we're going somewhere.
You know why I don't believe
and
this?
nobody not going post before I post.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know why I don't believe this?
Yeah.
You can like the hype. It might post same time.
No, funny enough, I actually wouldn't. Really,
I feel like you'd post same time. Shoes, suit, I want to suit that out. Listen, Jucal going dressed
post like my shoes and like my little boots in there and little thing there. But the wedding itself? No. Yeah, I gotta see pictures come up. I was like, wait. Well, you didn't go? You didn't do it? I said, yeah, they were all there. Yeah. You weren't there. Yeah, they were all there. Yeah.
You know, the usuals had to be there.
Of course, but Una never did it. So it's like, you gotta stay. We're gonna take a quick break, right? 8:55, we're gonna take a break and then we come back with some more. You're listening to Love 101.
Breast cancer is real. Cervical cancer is real. Heart attack and stroke are real. And so are pregnancy complications. As a woman, if you are hit with one of these critical illnesses or complications, your whole life can be turned upside down. Total Woman Insurance Plan gives you real insurance protection for up to 15 major critical illnesses, life insurance, and other benefits, including free cancer screening. Get serious about your coverage. Get real protection with Total Woman Insurance Plan from Sagicor Life.
Well, if you want buy appliances for your home with the quality high and the price low, get it on a Bashco. Get it on a Bashco. Bashco. Be everything where you need. Bashco. Quality service guaranteed on a Bashco. Get it on a Bashco and get you more. Yeah, Bashco. Furniture for your house, and everything for your kitchen, worktops and more at Bashco. The store that gives you more. Bashco.
Mommy, what are you sneaking and eating?
You catch me.
That's not the mother's Easter bun you promised me, is it?
No. Well, yes. Well, I was preparing it for you for tomorrow. And a little drop off.
You call them 2 slice liquor, Mommy?
You catch me. Shouldn't you be asleep?
With all the noise, Mommy, I need some mother's Easter bun before I go back to bed.
Winner of the 2023 King of Buns Easter Bun Contest. Mother's Easter Bun is baked to perfection.
A sub bun be nice. Can I get another slice?
Mother's Easter Bun. Grab one before them done.
More deliciousness from Mother's Bakery.
Me pull up at the gas station and the attendant come up.
87 or 90.
I don't know why him think I would put 87 in my new car. But me inside. But when him say
Cash or card?
me say, big man, why would I take my cash and buy gas? I pay for everything with my surgical bag. Get your reward. If I pay you, I will give you a reward.
We can wipe your windscreen.
Earn the best rewards ever with Surgical Bank credit cards. Conditions apply.
All right, we're back inside. How would you react? The time is now 8:58 a.m. or just about 8:58. And yeah, we're talking about this scenario. You're invited to a destination wedding, but when you get to the reception, you find out you're not invited to the event. So
Reception dinner.
somebody said, right, this the dinner. Somebody said mistakes do happen, so I would think the omission was an error. I would send the couple a text message to let them know what happened and gracefully excuse myself from the setting. After the wedding, if they don't reach out to me and apologize, then they would be history.
Amen.
That's true.
That's facts. That's right.
Honestly, you'd almost think they have mistake with you because
No, that
Yeah.
was. Let's say, oh, I forgot my name.
Forget my name.
Okay, all right, cool. But then, well,
That's crazy.
I mean, the couple would have to. That's good. The couple would have to talk to me right there and then. I mean, it's always a mistake. So, guys, should I be here?
Yeah.
But if them set them out and say you weren't invited,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
intentional.
it was intentional. May I fling the cake in our veil and make sure it's smear all over the veil. That's true. No, that's true. I'm not gonna do that.
You
right?
cannot be violated.
I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna talk to them. I know what's funny. You know what's funny? It's funny. I would. I wouldn't do it. No, my thing is, well, talk to me right there and then. You have to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it have to be a mistake. And if you fix your mouth and tell me, say, oh, right, the stream, right. If you fix your mouth and tell me, say,
You intentionally.
you
left me off.
intentionally did not invite me, then it's have to be World War III.
Gary on my TikTok says I would be really upset. Get this, Gary.
Yeah.
We would all
Mm.
be really upset.
That's crazy.
No.
Right.
What is YouTube saying?
Sean Atkinson says she's listening from Delaware, the first state of the nation. All right.
All right.
Keep you in our prayers. Bless you,
Thank you.
Mr. Atkinson. Hallelujah.
All right.
Listening from Delaware. But yeah, that's
Foreigners.
that on that, and that is that on that. Time is now 9 a.m. We're going to be doing the latest news updates to see what is happening here in Jamaica. Because as you know, Jamaica is happening. Always
keeping.
Have you seen that video with the boy listed like all different fruits? I must say we have apple tree, plum tree, mango tree, apple tree. Jamaica is nice. You know that video?
No.
Whoa, you need to come up, man. I'm cultured. But yes, 9 a.m. We're gonna take a break and then we jump into the news to see what is happening in the headlines.
This Friday, March 15, Love 101 takes you on the grounds, live and direct for the St. Catherine Annual Health Fair. You will hear important information on mental health and talks with various booth holders. An always exciting and information-filled event. The St. Catherine High School Annual Health Fair and Love 101 will be live with intermittent links beginning at 10 a.m. Join us for fun, health tips and more this Friday, March 15 on the Family Station, Love 101 FM. Are you
ready for another exciting showing that live 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. this Throwback Thursday, March 14th. Join me, Sarah, and the Chirpy One for another time to recollect and reconnect. Well, join me, Sarah, and the Chirpy One for another time to recollect and reconnect. Stay tuned for the brain testing exercise at 1:45. Then Prayer Blast will be then at 3 p.m. All the more welcome 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. On the family station, Love 101.
Receive words of truth from the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis.
The battle of sin has been declared many years ago and it's still raging. I will put enmity between thee and between the woman, thy seed and her seed. A war will be on perpetually until Jesus returns. But I know who has already won the war. I know who has already won the war.
That's the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis, brought to you by the Power of Faith Ministries International in Portmore. Voice of Power comes to you every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. right here on the family station, Love 101.
Speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Speak, and I will answer. Lord, send me.
News updates for today, March 14. So I'm in the headlines now, looking on the Gleaner to see what is going on, what is keeping. So the first thing I see here, I read it in the morning news at 6:30. Texas man who used an iron lung for decades after contracting polio as a child dies at 78. No, this is something that was completely viral. I'll show you later. But he's basically in a chamber, and that chamber helps him to breathe. So the only thing you can see, imagine yourself doing an MRI, and you're in the big cylinder, right? So you're in the big cylinder, and you can only see your head in this one. So that's how he was for a good amount of time. He unfortunately died. He died. It says a Texas man who spent most of his 78 years using an iron lung chamber and built a large following on social media, recounting his life from contracting polio in the 1940s to earning a law degree, has died. Paul Alexander died Monday at a Dallas hospital, said Daniel Spinks, a longtime friend. So yeah, he unfortunately passed on. I remember seeing the video of him. I didn't know his social media, but he unfortunately passed. I don't know how him did live. Why? I don't know how him lived so long in this iron chamber, being that I don't think he can come out.
No, because the iron chamber was helping him breathe. That was
right.
It acted as his lungs.
So, your beard and everything there. Or
just
not
wipe up where them can reach.
Okay. I mean, those he can reach him ears back. But he lived a full life. 78, pretty
law
full.
Law
degree. In a chamber. Yeah, he can't really write and everything there.
Listen,
his hands are not out.
Don't let the Caribbean mothers hear this.
Listen, the man say if he can do it, so
look up in the chamber,
right?
Go take up your book.
May his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace. It says here that he loved to laugh based on his TikTok account where he had millions of views. So yeah, wow. May his soul rest in peace, Mr. Paul Alexander, who was surviving in a chamber that helped him to breathe. So Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. Coming up next, this one says, man fined $100,000 for stealing chairs from police checkpoint in St. Catherine. Isn't this like the second time this happened? Or is it the same person? Did you talk about this one time? I believe we did. Mega read it. I spoke about this. So I guess this is his verdict. A man was today fined $100,000 or 3 months imprisonment in the St. Catherine Parish Court for stealing chairs from a police checkpoint. 31-year-old security guard Nashawn Spence was charged with simple larceny, but he pleaded guilty to the lesser offense of larceny by finding. He was sentenced by Senior Parish Court Judge Yvette Wentworth Miller. Facts are that March 23, 2023, a police team was on patrol along the Spanish Town bypass when, upon reaching an unoccupied checkpoint near the Jose Marte roundabout, Spence was seen removing chairs and placing them into a vehicle. Spence was accosted. We spoke about this already. Yeah. I remember reading the story, so more than likely this is just his a follow-up. Can I remember where I said, sir, why did you chair them? Why did you steal them?
Just feel like said them did I sit down too much?
Like also all the things the chairs besides sir.
Like yeah, these JDF soldiers and JCF police, they need to stand.
Right?
I'm taking away their chairs.
Please.
What?
Please, sir. Please. Anywho, finally, I love the sound of this one. Gas prices down by 9 cents, diesel down by 25 cents. Every little make I'm glad. I wish it was 100. But anyway, motorists will pay less for gas when they go to the pumps on Thursday. Today. Okay, the state-owned oil refinery, Petrojam, says E1087 is to move down by 9 cents to sell for $169.58 per liter, and a liter of E1090 will go down by 9 cents to sell for $175.68. Going to the gas station today. Automotive diesel oil will move down at 25 cents per liter to sell for $175.65. Ultra low sulfur diesel will sell for $181.64 per liter, following a decrease, my God, of 25 cents. And the price of kerosene will go up by $1.23 to sell for $177.91. So whichever gas you use, congrats, there has been a decrease unless you use kerosene. Then
I cannot feel, no matter how much every time they drop gas by a couple cents, I don't feel no way.
Because, you feel like the same?
No, because I remember when gas was $50.
You remember when gas was $50?
Yes.
Don't ever age yourself like this again.
I remember those days. I remember when gas did reach $80 and everybody started ball. I remember $80? The day when gas reached $100. People were convinced there was going to be another gas riot. They're like, nope. There's gonna be another gas riot because
I remember when gas was 140 something, and that's a long time ago. 140 something, and then no, it reached 200. Anytime I say 200, not going there. 200 what? One gas station I go to, big up to that one over there in Narayasan. Yeah, man, the one out the channel, the gas are burn good. Yeah, right, true. But anyway,
I need back the double digits gas prices.
Double digits gas prices.
Yeah.
As a 16-year-old, you're aging yourself. Please, don't make sense. Really know what is going on, right? Because remember $50 gas. Then boy,
what do you guys think about the government dropping the
threshold?
No, no guarantors needed for student
loan
anymore. I'm just like, why you didn't do this when I'm in school?
Everybody's gonna have that thought, but I mean, it's fair. I mean, good move, I guess.
They don't need a guy.
I would need. I didn't read the article. I haven't read it, so I'd need proper understanding because that can be good and bad. It might be easier for students or potential students to access loans, but then it's a loss for SLB and by extension the country because how are we going to guarantee that we're gonna get back that money or even a portion of the money?
Yeah.
So I would have to read it to have a full understanding before I can give my opinion on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. That's fair. It's now 11 minutes past the hour of 9. We're going to take a break. It is Take Me Back Thursday. So this one is from, as a matter of fact, before we play music, we're going to take care of some business. right? Because we can't really play music and dance all day. Take care of business first, and then we come back to play this one by Papa San. I still praise him. So come back.
Are you ready for another exciting show inside Alive 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. this Throwback Thursday, March 14th? Join me, Sarah, and the Chirpy One for another time to recollect and reconnect. Well, join me, Sarah, and the Chirpy One for another time to recollect and reconnect. Stay tuned for the brain testing exercise at 1:45. Then Prayer Blast will be at 2 o'clock as we ring in the prayer bells of heaven. 2:15 inside Pieces of the Past, we share with you the history of Lovers Leap. Then at 3 p.m., join us for Music Overload. All this and more will come alive 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. this Throwback Thursday, March 14 on the family station, Love 101.
NHT contributors, if you're applying for your contribution refund, remember, safety still a keep. Only use the NHT mobile app or website. Don't give us any personal information to anybody. If you get any communication and you feel unsure, call 888, call NHT. Remember, when it comes to contributions refund, safety still a keep.
The other day, me at the supermarket buying some groceries. When we reached the cashier, she said, "Cash or card?" Me look at her and say, "Cash give you travel points. Cash give you cash back. Cash give you rewards. Lady Numbers card. I pay for everything with my Surgical Bank credit card. Grocery, gas, bills. Cause when you use your card, you get your reward."
Sir, stop all up the line.
Sorry, miss. Earn the best rewards ever with Surgical Bank credit cards. Visit surgical.com to apply today. Conditions apply.
It's not over.
Listen to words of upliftment in Something More with Bishop Harold Blair, brought to you by the Faith Cathedral Deliverance Center.
And he cried out to God, "Have you been there? Have you been there when it seems as if you've been left all alone and no one cares for you? No one gives to you a word of comfort or consolation. But as you lift up your eyes to the hills from whence cometh your help, the Lord heard your cry."
That's Something More with Bishop Harold Blair. Something More comes to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30 a.m. here on the family station, Love 101.
It's not over till it's over. It ain't over yet. Oh, it's not over.
Home is where you put down your roots. So at Sagicor Bank, we designed a mortgage with everything you need to own your home easier. Get up to 100% financing, fast processing time, up to $100,000 cash back to assist with expenses, a competitive interest rate, plus an unsecured loan of up to $2 million to go solar at home, and a special rate on home insurance. Let's help you put down your roots. Call 888 Sagicor to apply for your Sagicor Bank mortgage. Conditions apply.
Tan, look here. Close your eyes and touch anywhere on the map of Jamaica.
Okay.
With unlimited flow data for navigation apps, we can go anywhere we want to and have more data to do anything we need to.
You've arrived at your destination.
Now, Flow's unlimited social and talk prepaid plans come with unlimited data for Waze and Google Maps, plus more TikTok data and any use data. Get a 7-day Flow prepaid plan for only $950. Get your plan today. Download the Top Up Flow app. Conditions apply.
Mommy, what are you sneaking and eating?
You catch me.
That's not the mother's Easter bun you promised me, is it?
No. Well, yes. Well, I was preparing it for you for tomorrow. And a little drop off.
You call them 2 slice liquor, Mommy?
You catch me. Shouldn't you be asleep?
With all the noise, Mommy, I need some mother's Easter bun before I go back to bed.
Winner of the 2023 King of Buns Easter Bun Contest. Mother's Easter Bun is baked to perfection.
A sub bun for nice. Can I get another slice?
Mother's Easter Bun. Grab one before them done.
More deliciousness.
More deliciousness from Mother's Bakery.
When you retire, you're still going to get up.
Rise and shine.
You're still going to get out ready for the road because you're retiring from work, not your lifestyle. With a Sagicor Lifestyle Approved Retirement Scheme, individuals can save up to 20% of their income towards retirement tax-free. So when you've reached retirement, you'll have more than a rocking chair waiting for you.
I'm ready for my day at the spa.
Start saving for your golden years with the Sagicor Lifestyle Approved Retirement Scheme. Apply online at elife.sagicorjamaica.com.
101.1, 101.3, 101.5, 101.7, 101.9. Love is all you need.
Ain't giving up, no way. Ain't giving up, no way. If I hold up, deliverance will come. If I hold up, my battles will be won. Ain't giving up, ain't giving up, ain't giving up. No way. Don't try to tell me that God will prove untrue. I've tried him, brother, and I know what he can do. He's the only one who could mend my broken heart. He's the only one who could give me a brand new start. Ain't giving up. Ain't giving up, no way. Ain't giving up, no way.